Alright, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for game number 1 between Tushkan and Reakly. We are on road to Tunis. Probably one of the most played 1v1 maps in Cove 3, so I'm incredibly hyped. We have Tushkan as the Wehrmacht, immediately going for Luftwaffe, and we have Reakly as the Brits. What are we seeing? What are we expecting, my dear friend Greyshot?
Well, at the very least, we are no longer crossing in the woods again. Nice a desert location on road to Tunis for a different change of scenery. Unfortunately for what's being put onto the field, it's actually very standard. We got an infantry section for Reakly, and we got 2 pioneers and a grenadier for Tushkan.
Yeah, but Tushkan's grenadiers are not looking fine, man, with their bandages around their head. I think they have seen better days.
Ooh, that's fair. That's fair. Listen, they're men on the front, and they're the only ones that were available. All right, he has to deploy what he has.
Yeah, scrapping the barrel, you say?
Yeah, I think it was a man on a wheelchair, but he'll be coming in soon.
All right, nothing unusual is happening so far. Both players are capping their respective sides. No aggressive pushes forward are happening. Tushkan has the control over the middle with the building.
Yeah, he did push up with his Pioneer Grenadier. Looks like now building cover in the middle of Victory Point. Grenadiers are moving on up to the manpower. That might be our first contact as soon as the infantry section finish capturing the Muni Point, closer to Reakly's side.
Yeah. So Royal Engineer moving into the middle. Second Grenadier is moving up there as well. Reakly should get the building, but Royal Engineers not the best option for the building due to their close range firepower, so Tushkan should be fine there.
Yeah, I think Reakly's just kind of using it as like a delaying action to keep the Grenadier and any other unit in there until reinforcements arrive. Because all the infantry section are now diverting to mid.
Yeah, huge push towards middle from Reakly. No, only 1 Gren and 1 Pioneer strike to hold the line there. And it's not looking too healthy there for Tushkan.
No, not at the moment. Currently, if there's more Grenadiers coming in, but the infantry section have the advantage.
Tushkan now getting officer quarters. So pretty much standard gameplay so far from the Wehrmacht player.
Yeah, right now it is very much standard. Oh, and there's Reakly with a 4th infantry section.
Yeah, really infantry heavy gameplay there.
Which, I will say, I do like Reakly's battle groups. The Australians, the Polish, the Special Service battle group. I can't wait to see what he picks.
I really want to see the SSB, man. The SIS battle group. It's such a fun battle group, man.
That truck is so annoying but so amazing. It's
it's hilarious, man. Oh, you are run into a pickle? Just hit retreat.
Yep, just retreat. It's fine. Vehicles can retreat. All right. Royal Engineer is retreating after getting a flamethrower upgrade, so Grenadiers at least holding the line there. And at least all being Vet 1 helps a bit.
Sector now under enemy control.
But right now they're slowly pressing in. Pioneer gets out of the building. I think he's going to try to get over to the center area so that way he can use the flamethrower against the building. But Reakly's already pulling back.
Yeah, Tushkan did a really good defense there, so he's not losing any territory. Now he's even able to do a counter push. And he built not the 4th Grenadier, but an MG42.
Yeah, again, just try to keep the British back. Because again, the British right now are just mainly infantry, frontline infantry. No support weapons, nothing like that. So
we have heal from Reakly, so not looking too shabby.
Okay, so he can heal up from his base. Meanwhile, Tushkan can heal via the Grenadier. They all come with that medic pack, which is quite nice. Oh, what's not nice is a mine hit in mid. Weakening the Pioneer down. Maybe the Grenadier will merge.
Ah, you panic retreated. You should have waited till you can't merge into a squad that's suppressed. But maybe that was the right call. They were pretty low, so yeah.
Yeah, fair. And Reakly had 3 units on top, so it would have been a tough fight for 2 German units.
Alright, MG42 trying to cover a flank, but Reakly not really interested in pushing this flank. And Reakly is now going for the cutoff.
Yep.
Tushkan,
We have lost control.
Tushkan dropped himself an LG40.
Yeah. So at least Tushkan is prepped for any sort of British light armor. We already saw that Reakly build that base, so Albert seems like the go-to. Oh, spoke too soon.
Humber on the way. Tushkan dancing around a little bit on the bottom side. We have the 251 now in the queue for Tushkan.
Grenadier trying to just back up, but now being hit by the flamethrower by the Pro Engineer. Infantry section as well, picking off the Pioneer. Should be able to get away.
Tushkan gets the decap off the fuel point. Forces and then retreat, but we have some Reakly artillery coming down around the cutoff area. Tushkan has to be careful there.
No, absolutely. All right, so both sides have now deployed a light vehicle. We got a half-track for Tushkan, and we got a Hubber for Reakly. We have an upgrade? No, Tushkan's not. Oh, he doesn't have the resources to upgrade that half-track.
So LG40 is getting screwed.
Okay, so now he has some type of AT to hold back that. He was just keeping in reserve, being like, I'll just hold on to this for later.
I like that move though. He saved the manpower. He got it for the case he needs it, but didn't recruit it right away to save manpower.
Fair call. Now he just needs to grab that manpower point back to get those resources, because he has a lot of territory that he's just not getting resources for. That's 26 muni plus 10 fuel. That's quite a bit.
Reakly getting infantry training. Overall, Reakly is not in a bad position so far. He is pushing Tushkan back.
Oh, he canceled the infantry training, and now he got himself a, was it the 2-pounder AT gun? So he went with the Australian battle group.
Interesting. He could have built just a normal 6-pounder, right? Like, it's not that he's behind too much.
Commandant, territory.
Yeah, you don't understand. The 2-pounder is a fantastic AT gun. For its worth. It's again, it has the special that pretty much allowed it to pen. It is pretty solid against the light vehicles like the half-track. Not too costly.
Yeah, but usually you see it as like an extended to one play, or if you're doing particularly poorly, as a pedic AT gun call. But well, it's cheap, so Reakly is not investing too much into AT. Maybe he's not anticipating much armor from Tushkan.
Yeah, so far it's just that half-track, but it's gonna turn into a stubble here in about 30 seconds.
Nades from Reakly forces off the MG42.
Only got 2 models, so not an amazing rifle grenade. Pioneer's going on the infantry section, but infantry section should be fine.
But still, forcing off the MG is more than enough.
Oh, never mind. With the half-track, infantry section lost that fight against the Pioneer. Now the this 2-pounder's kind of open.
Stummel now doing some nice damage, and we have some combat dropped Fallschirmjägers.
Fallschirmjäger deployed.
With the amazing blue uniforms. Baby blue.
All right, that they camouflage right in the desert with those blue uniforms. All right, but that was a successful hold by Tushkan, and now he's pushing up, grabbing the middle territory.
So Stummel switched side. Biggest problem on this map for AT gun, due to its size, LVs can switch sides fast, and then AT gun will always be out of position. It's hard to get shots in. And so far, Tushkan is doing really well with that.
No, he is. He's building a bunker, by the way. I'm assuming that's going to be a medical bunker for him in the future.
Yeah, med bunker. I assume it's a med bunker.
All right. MG gets in the building. This is where that what you mentioned earlier about being able to direct your MG would be helpful. But nice smoke by the hover prevents it from seeing the infantry. Maybe the infantry section can move in now.
And Royal Engineer gets a beating from the Stummel, forced off. MG just waiting patiently till the smoke disappears.
Yeah, Reakly was not able to push up probably how he wanted. He's still pushing now closer to the Muni, but I bet you he wanted to get closer to the MG, maybe, you know, rifle grenaded, artillery, something.
Yeah, NG40 is laying and waiting for an ambush with camo, but Humber already switching side. Well, obviously, the thing that Reakly's Tushkan is able to do with the 250, or with the Stummel avoiding the AT gun, is Reakly can do the same thing, but he takes the shot from the Stummel, from the AT gun, or LG40.
Yeah, the LG40, again, it was hard for it to see, camouflaged himself, so Haber thought he had a clear opening. He did not. All right. Reakly did eventually get that infantry training, so he's at his infantry are now boosted slightly more. He's getting a 5th infantry section. That's a lot of frontline firepower.
Oh, is he over-investing into infantry? 5 infantry section is a lot. He has no option to reduce reinforcement costs.
Yeah, and that's the opposite for Tushkan, because going this battle group, you do get the option to decrease your reinforcements by 20%.
Yeah. Luftwaffe really favoring this meta due to the reduced reinforcement cost.
Alright. After flamethrower battle, Royal Engineers prevailed. Now they have to fight another Pioneer, but they should easily win that. There we go.
Tushkan now pushing towards the cutoff. He will get the cutoff decapped, maybe even full capped. Stummel is coming in, maybe smoking off there. Nope.
So far, that 2-pounder is just, like you mentioned, it's just harder on this map with all the terrain obstacles and buildings that kind of block your sight. But that 2-pounder is yet, I don't think it's fired a single shot.
Nope. Might get the opportunity now. Gets a connecting shot. Reakly trying to catch Tushkan off guard with nades, but Tushkan reacting in time. Nothing happened.
Alright. 2-pounder being like, alright, I'm tired of the MG, bring down the building.
Well, that's the second best use of AT guns, right? To bring down buildings when they're annoying. They do so much damage against buildings.
Okay. Infantry section just backs on up to get outside the flamethrower's range. Tushkan trying to move in, but nope. Immediately pulls back. Reakly holds on to the
Enemy
Muni.
forces have captured a victory point.
Alright. Oh, but Panzer Company unlocked by Tushkan, so he doesn't have anything now, but probably next 2 minutes he will be able to get our, I think maybe a Panzer IV, Brumbar, something like that.
Oh, Brumbar would be amazing. High armor makes the 2-pounder useless, and there's so much infantry on the field. It would have a field day.
Enemy control.
Now that's fair. And Reakly,
Luftwaffe ground forces
he has the resource to unlock the company command post, but definitely not enough to get a armored vehicle.
Is he stalling into Archer? Archer not being affected. Oh, there's the LG40 going down.
Oh, that could be a nice pick. Come on!
Brave coming in. Saves the day. Saves the day. LG40 makes it home. Barely, but alive.
They'll survive to fight another day. Meanwhile, we have Grenadiers, Pioneers pushing the infantry section back, so they're just going to chill in mid on that far side. Down south, Fallschirmjäger and Grenadier are going to try to grab some territory.
Yeah, Tushkan has such a high mobile army that Reakly is struggling with that.
Yeah,
Which is interesting considering that he has 5 infantry spots. Usually players with such a big infantry army are able to push the whole map relatively well.
Yeah, on paper, Reakly should be winning well, I know there's a Fallschirmjäger on the field, but like, I feel like he should be winning a lot more of these infantry on infantry fights. It's really all the support units, stuff like that, that's like the Pioneers, the Flamethrowers, and the Stummel that's coming in that's been quite effective. Oh, and the MG, of course.
MG42 being... I'm not sure if that was really needed. Like, it's obviously helping, but not as much. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong there.
Oh, wait. LG40 gets a great shot on the Hubber. Hubber
gets away.
Back. Okay.
Panic retreat on LG40 for no reason.
I don't know why he did that, but okay. Oh, Tushkan did get the cheaper reinforcement, so he's going to start building up a lot more manpower. So yeah, I feel Brumbar is probably highly likely to be the unit he calls in.
So Reakly now tacking up. He has 77 fuel already in the bank, so once the tech is completed, he could get the tank right away.
Main building's about to collapse. That 2-pounder is finally going to do something.
Yeah, you don't go in the building anymore, so you don't need to collapse it completely. Because nobody will take the risk to go inside of a building with 1 HP left. But yeah, Tushkan is applying an insane amount of pressure. Reakly's barely able to hold onto map. Rumbe on the way from Tushkan.
Yeah, and you're not wrong. I think an archer, I mean, firepower-wise and AT-wise, it would be a solid call to force the Brumbar back. You have to be very good with positioning, but that would have the penetration needed.
Yeah. Flamer sweeps the mine. Since Flamer do so much damage against mines, the amount of mines that get swept by accident is insane. 2-pounder gets a shot in against the Stummel. Stummel's falling back, and Matilda in the queue for Reakly. Reakly unlocked the Archer. Archer's pricey though, if I recall correctly, it's 110 fuel, but it would be such a nice asset against the Brumbar.
Yeah, I guess the idea is, well, yeah, the Brumbar is an issue, but the Matilda can also be a very good, like, soft power or against infantry. And I guess the Brumbar it can do some damage against the Matilda, but it's not like a heavy counter or anything like that.
Yeah, Ron Engineer.
Matilda definitely can't do much against the Brumbar.
Well, they can't do anything against each other, so it's fine. But Reakly needs something to contest the infantry, and Matilda's the perfect choice. Keep in mind, LG40 also has hard time penetrating the Brumbar.
That is true.
Brumbar getting swamped, could get snared. Will LG40 is getting forced off, so there is an opening.
Oh, actually, is the new target the LG40?
The enemy has taken a victory.
Brumbar will never hit the Humber.
Yeah, I don't know why the Humber is shooting the Brumbar. I feel like he's
no, Humber should fall back, and Humber gets snared and is dead. Bye-bye.
The enemy have taken our territory.
Yeah,
That was greedy.
Yeah, I understand. Reakly's like, I need to do a move, but I feel like that, unless I'm mistaken, that Humber was squarely focused on shooting the Brumbar, where he should have focused on shooting the infantry.
We have command points that require use.
I don't know.
Yeah, he still needed the Humber for flank control. Now with the Humber gone, he will have a harder time contesting the flanks.
Yeah.
So
Matilda throwing the Grenadier back in the north, and oh, is he going to try to go for a wipe on the...
Oh, he could get the wipe. Matilda is really good against infantry.
Oh, one more shot.
Misses. Maybe one more shot.
Come on.
Misses again!
Oh. Hey. Maybe Reakly, you come in. No. Tushkan, come. Oh, nice double Faust right there. Or Faust with the LG40.
Oh, Matilda's running. And thanks for the tip on YouTube. I tip my hat to you, Mr. Stanhope. Much, much appreciated.
Our territory is exposed. We must re-establish a connection.
Right.
Matilda might be dead now. It is the Pack 40 with Veteran C1 gets. Matilda has engine damage repaired away. So he should make it home. Wounded with a bloody nose, but he will be home. But in the meantime, the Brumbear is now getting really aggressive.
2-pounder opens fire, fires a very intense shot at the Brumbar, and it just bounces off.
Nothing is happening. Glorious.
Oh. Well, yeah, no. Army-wise, Tushkan definitely has like advantage right now. If the Matilda can get a wipe on maybe a Grenadier or a support unit, that would be incredibly important. But right now, it's not happening.
Victory point is under enemy control.
We actually have one, unless I'm mistaken, one of the Grenadiers got swapped out for a Panzer Grenadier.
Oh. So Brumbear has no counter, so it's running rampant there. 2-pounder is not getting a single penetration so far. And I think Reakly is waiting for Archer. But that's a long wait, and I'm not sure if he can afford to do that.
Victory point wise, he's at 348, so it's only about a 110 difference, and he still has plenty.
Commander,
Nice try with the retreat nade, but no Cigar there from Tushkan. The problem though is, with now losing more and more map, the Archer's also slipping away further.
Yeah. No, that's fair. Oh, wait.
Here we go.
No, here comes the Archer.
So Matilda,
Right.
Archer combo, really strong. Basically a premium version of the 17-pounder Matilda combo. A lot of screening power and anti-infantry firepower in combination with a lot of... Oh, wonderful rifle! They're getting the full Jäger there.
killed.
Definitely a wipe that Reakly needed.
Loud and clear.
Yeah, and a great shot there. Okay. Matilda pushing on in, takes a shot for the Brumbar, but here comes the 2.
Oh, Matilda a little bit too greedy. What is he doing? What is he doing?
Go to the target area.
So, someone fell asleep on the pedal. He's just going straight for the enemy.
Sector now under enemy control.
No Grenadier nearby.
Stummel now will use
coming on in.
51 and gets...
Wow. You died with a Stummel shot. What are you doing?
And now there is no real screen for the for the Archer, and Reakly calls it GG.
Victory for our forces.
Reakly not on point this time.
No, not at all. That I will say it was like this was probably the closest game we've had so far, but yeah, that there's some obviously some pushing plays with the armor from the Hubber and the Matilda. I'm like, what are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing?
Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, I thought Tushkan did a good job keeping his units mostly alive, except for maybe a rifle grenade here or there. Doing solid map control and then getting a perfect unit, the Brumbar, to really bring down the hammer on Reakly.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for game number 2, and I'm already seeing something which makes me incredibly hyped. We have Tushkan as the USF with 3 French, and Reakly on the other side as the Wehrmacht could go for Siegebreaker. Let's hope we see some new battle group action. What do you think, Mr. Greyshot?
I'm excited. Again, I'm curious to see how the Free French perform. It is a little curious. We got an engineer squad as the second unit for Tushkan, but on the flip side, Reakly going with your standard 2 Pioneer, Grenadier. Try to grab as much territory as you can. I'm also excited. You know what? I know it will not happen, but a Sturm Tiger in a 1v1, yeah. That would be
hilarious. Oh. So yeah, we have a rifleman from Tushkan, so no Frenchies.
Yeah. Which makes sense. I feel maybe the Free French are a little more squishy. So in this, you probably want to get the rifleman to get stronger, and then you can still give the rifleman the French weapons, which are pretty solid.
Yeah, the French infantry squad is not scaling well into the game, so makes sense that you don't want to use them as a mainline replacement.
Yeah. All right, but 4x4 actually coming on out by Tushkan. So far, another Grenadier. Initial action in mid, kind of both the Scout and Grenadier exchange fire and then kind of separate. No real no fight to the death going on as of yet, but we have more Grenadiers moving to mid.
Yeah, but basically both players avoiding each other. But I think we have now the first major engagement going on in the middle. Reakly is taking the engagement against the Scout inside of the building. Jeep joins the fray. Rifleman is pushing up as well.
Right, 4x4 moves in. Loses half its health. It's like, oh, okay, never mind, I'm out. Right. We do have a flamethrower unit with that Pioneer being unlocked, so
but the
firepower.
It's getting pushed. It's one model dropped. Will get merged though by Reakly. Reakly is deciding not to merge. Flamer now getting. Damn, that was close.
Needs to... Woo! Okay. That was too close.
Jeep really low HP and Rifleman lost a lot of HP due to the Flamer.
Another millisecond, Reakly would have lost the unit.
That was really the clutch merge there. But first engagement went into Reakly's favor. Now he can push more onto the map and gain some map control advantage.
Absolutely. We do have a medical tent being set down, so the American infantry and all the will get some heals. Meanwhile, Reakly's pumping out an MG42.
No veteran C1 upgrade. Infantry officer. This is unusual, I would argue, in the current meta.
Yeah.
Mine lane complete.
Right now, I guess the idea is maybe just get as many troops out as quickly as possible since you won that early battle.
Tushkan spotted the mine, so in the perfect world he should not hit it. So we know getting officer quarters.
Right, so there we go. There's our that one across the board upgrade. Okay. Power points being unlocked. Meanwhile, we have Riflemen far in the top of the map.
And getting Zone Rouge. Zone Rouge? I have no idea how to pronounce it. Please, French community members, don't throw stones at me.
Ooh, but hey, I really like that ability because again, each of those mines would probably be way more expensive if you individually made them. But it's like, nope, 50 muni. There you go.
And you can't cancel them. That's even worse. Even though when you get you try to decap, it does not stop the ability. I'm a hater of this ability. I'm not a lover.
Oh, you know what? Fair. I love it. Again, I love mines. So yes, more mines.
So Reakly now applying a lot of pressure towards the cutoff. MG42 could be the perfect position there for the road to Tunis cut. However, Reakly is not deciding to harass the cutoff and rather soft retreats.
Yep. Right now, again, Reakly in the top of the map just losing a lot, and there's about to be more units as Infantry Support Center is going to get a captain for him, so that's a nice little support unit.
Tushkan in the meantime kind of decided, okay, you will get my side, I don't care, I will get your side. And immediately getting Zone Rouge on the cutoff.
Yeah. Right now we have the engineer squad moving on in. For a moment, I'm like, oh, he has sweepers. He hit the mines. Like, no, that's his own mines. What? He doesn't need to sweep.
Minefield complete.
All right, but so far there's a lot of manpower stored up. Okay, Reakly getting a Luftwaffe company.
We're losing a few
Oh, and the
points.
mine in mid was just detonated, so no, Tushkan did not realize.
Territory point is no longer under our control.
Oh, the mines are really nicely grouped on the cutoff. Damn. They really have a tight pattern.
Our front line.
Jeep died
will
to its
say-
own mine.
Well, it exploded from the grenadier,
Ah,
and then
okay.
it blew up all next to the mine. Yeah.
Ah, okay, then I said nothing.
But the scorch mark will make it seem like the mine detonated.
We may assign a new minefield
Captain
as
sprint
command.
on the Pioneer to close the gap against the Grenadier, and they get forced off, but Captain Dan has to go home as well.
Kill point is being seized by the enemy.
All right. But yeah, right now 4 grenadiers versus
Enemy forces
3
are
riflemen
converging
and
on
a
a
captain.
point.
So well, more mines, and it's on the cutoff.
Yeah.
Oh.
And I think he will hit another mine. It's always 2 models, right? Like, it's basically the best mine in the game. You not only get rapid, but you also always lose 2
Sector
models.
gone. We must take it back.
That being said, especially in like 4v4, when players place this, it's always
lost the
funny because
territory
then an allied vehicle will be stationed on it, and one little piece of artillery, and that vehicle is now like just out of action. It's like, well, now it's immobile.
Greyhound all the way from Tushkan, so no, the advantage should shift back into Tushkan's favor. He did a nice job by playing the game tall to avoid the strength of the Veteran C1 Grenadiers there, and no full retreat from Reakly in the middle.
Defend our victory point. We're losing it.
Yeah, Reakly went mechanized. Is he going for what is it? The Stug?
Oh, I think Adrian Colin would be
Point
good.
has fallen into enemy control.
This map loves Adrian's mobility and
Mission point.
firepower. Best of
Yeah.
both worlds.
The only catch is right now is Tushkan's Greyhound that he has deployed.
Yeah, Greyhound hits the field, getting skirts.
I guess how you counter that is the 221 currently Reakly has in development. You could get the AT upgrade with it.
And Reakly will sweep another mine a couple of seconds from his own rouge.
Sweep another mine or lose a unit to a mine?
Connect with it.
Oh! Lose a unit to the mine will be the call.
He died like a hero.
Still
But a Grenadier will go down as well. Greyhound getting the chase down over here.
You have 3 command points available.
Panzerbüchse will be and
Victory is ours.
I wouldn't have called Reakly out. It's not looking great, but not as awful as he thought.
I know the Greyhound killed the unit, but I know you were focused on that. I was dying of laughter because he just kept the 5 mines that were on that manpower point. The manpower point. That was the cutoff. His blob just kept hitting everyone, being suppressed, getting up, walking, hitting another one, getting suppressed. From the MG to the Pioneer to 2 Grenadiers.
Yeah, oh man. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for game number 3 between Tushkan and Reakly. We are on Twin Beaches. We have Tushkan as the USF, immediately going for Armored Battle Group. And on the other side, we have Mr. Reakly as the deck, going straight for Panzerjäger Command. Twin Beaches, known to be long, drawn-out games. Can Reakly make a reverse sweep happen, or will Tushkan show his dominance over here? What do you think, my dear friend Greyshot?
I think it's going to be a fun game in either case, but right now we actually have a little bit of special units coming out thanks to Tushkan going armored, so we got those assault NGs, and then on the far side we got Reakly going with the Panzerjäger command. So actually, a lot of AT possibilities against armored, and he's getting a crowd shoots in and a palm grenadier to start to grab territory.
Riflemen are ready.
I can't remember the last time I saw Panzerjäger command in 1v1 or in tournament settings. It kind of fell off. Not sure why though. Maybe because of the power creep of the Panzerjäger reflex due to the increased spotting capabilities of units. But yeah, I'm really hyped to see that how this plays out. Can be really strong on this map. We have seen in the past some amazing snipes with Shrek Jägers on this map.
Yeah. And of course, you're talking about the best heavy tank in the game, the Elephant. That's also gonna likely show up, right?
Well,
Right.
I didn't dare to address the elephant in the room. Sorry, I had to do that.
Yeah. Well played. Well played. All right. Well, Vadi is addressing the elephant. We have a pomegranate chasing the scout unit by the lighthouse in the bottom of the
Rifleman
map.
squad deployed.
Yeah, not much going on so far though, except a small exchange of fire on the beach side. No real engagement is happening, and it looks like neither player's really invested in the hill. So Tushkan, capping with his first rifleman over here.
Oh, okay. Crud shoots and scares away the scout unit. Now he's giving chase. He's like, all right, well, ignore the muni. Let's get that fuel.
Yeah, trying to increase pressure there. Tushkan now getting into position over here. He has the high ground, so the palm grenadier behind the truck will lose this engagement eventually.
Yep. He's going to need reinforcements there, and unfortunately, it doesn't look like there's like a fast reaction unit that can successfully come on in. Sure, there's palm grenadiers, but again, we got more riflemen as well. So, yeah, Reakly's going to lose this slowly but surely.
And Jeep by Tushkan on the way. After 3 units, relatively late, not getting the full cap on the fuel. That's interesting from Reakly.
Guess that's going to pay off because the 4x4 would have engaged him. And now that might have been a little hard to shake. Meanwhile, the Kudshutsen's going after the riflemen. But unfortunately, it's still Panzer Pioneer. Wait, no! Rifleman pulled back. Never mind.
Yeah, Jeep or bike, not Jeep, bike harassing the cutoff. That's something I like. Will he get the decaptured though? Nope.
No.
Bike has to run. Run, you fool!
A victory point is under attack. We must act.
Yeah, and the 4x4 is going to run in right into a decent infantry group by Reakly. But here comes the assault grenadiers from another angle.
Assault Pioneer is forced off.
Cover his position.
Wilco. Reinforcements
Alright.
required, Commander.
Third
Yeah,
rifleman on the way, and tier 1 on the way for Reakly. No 250, that's interesting. Something we don't see that often anymore with Doug.
Rifleman ready.
Especially against USF. 250 so strong against USF.
No, yeah, very good at, again, boosting the infantry just passively with the armor thing. And then, of course, you can get your unit inside and chase it down. As well, I guess with this battle group, you could also do the grenade launcher stuff.
Oh, I forgot.
Reports of enemy movement to our victory point.
It's not as strong, but it's actually not that bad against the Jeep as well. You get like 300% penetration boost or something like that
Victory point
with
now
this,
under enemy
Yeah.
control.
with the GRB. So
Nearby squads will be reinforced, Commander.
All right. We got the fuel potentially switching hands to Reakly. He now has the high ground to use against the American infantry. Up with the scout, though. He's tapping the fuel on the far side, so that will go to Tushkan.
Bike could defend the fuel though. It has veterans 1, so it has tracer rounds, which is really, really strong. Big push now from Tushkan towards the hill, and Nate forces a retreat from Tushkan.
All right. Good defense by
Enemy
Reakly.
activity near our
Oh,
munitions
good.
point.
Oh, by the way, so yeah, Reakly's like going full counter with mines. As you can see, we have an S minefield
Enemy
being
is stealing our
placed.
munitions point.
But yeah, but S-mines are not that what they used to be.
Yeah, but it should at least annoy the American infantry if they try to push up that hill. Not incredible, but listen, how else is Reakly going to deploy a lot of mines in quick succession? He doesn't have the free
Territory
frames.
under attack.
Oh, Jeep, how much damage does the Jeep get against those?
Commander, in.
S mines. But we have a sweeper from Tushkan, and here we go.
All right, so never mind. Just a waste of immunity.
That will be a
What?
lot of
You're-
experience for the
Support center stocked and ready. And captain has been assigned.
assault engineer.
We do have a light carrier deployed with the Panzerjäger squad. And it
Oh,
looks like
boy.
he's going to heal up the Palm Grenadiers and the Panzer Pioneers in the back.
Yes, the flak in the queue as well.
Right, so a number of very good units being deployed. And also, I already see the motor pool. I already can hear the Greyhound coming down the road, I'm assuming, toward. But the light carrier with the Panzerjäger is a good counter, thanks to the AT group.
Yeah, Jeep went to heaven. Killed by the PJs.
Right. And honestly, I think that puts Reakly in a little bit of an advantage. I mean, yes, the infantry advantage would probably go to Tushkan, but if he can use that armor, boy, Reakly has a very good shot, a very good counter.
Oh, flak getting some nice damage done there. I don't think Tushkan can hold the hill. He has to full retreat. He might even lose the assault engineer there on retreat. Bike is jumping into the fray.
Come on, Bike! Oh, he's not.
He's trying.
Still giving chase.
He gets it.
Squad of assault engineers.
No sweeper, no Chefy in the queue for Tushkan.
Forces are converging on a fuel point.
Now it's a perfect time to plant some Regal mines. We have the Shrek upgrade now on the Jaegers.
Wait.
Miss him.
I am so sorry, ladies and gentlemen. It was not a Greyhound I heard. It was a Chaffee? All right.
Commander, we've lost a sector.
Not a huge fan from the Shrek upgrade right away. In my opinion, against LVs,
Territory from us.
you will stay on the anti-tank rifles for the accuracy.
All right. Yeah, Shrek can go off wildly.
Boys will have grenades soon.
Does have a lot of damage. All right, Chaffee moving on in. And your squad needs to get in position. Wait. Never mind.
We've lost the territory.
I saw the smoke to fire, but it did not fire.
Nothing happened. Yeah, he needs Veterancy 1 for the camo. Then it's easier to use the Shrek Jaegers.
Yeah.
Then you can actually run some ambushes.
Grenades, TNT, and sucks.
Snares have been upgraded, but Bike gets away just in time. Overall, map control is looking mighty fine for Reakly.
Yeah, no, Reakly's doing great this round. He has the armor advantage. Honestly, he has the infantry advantage now. Like, it's gonna be pretty tough. Tushkan really needs to get a great hit in.
Yeah, he can't really get Chefy into a position against the quad. Panzerjägers are always in position. Obviously, Tushkan just gets away just in time, so not taking any damage, but he's also not able to deal any damage.
Yeah, even if he wants to hold up in that building, the flak will tear him to shreds.
But now Reakly doing a small mistake. They're overextending with the Shrek Jaegers. Lost the model there. Shafi is now coming from a different angle. Reakly not retreating, staying on the field, anticipating the flank. But now the Shrek Jaegers retreating. Quad needs to be no more careful.
Okay.
Veteran
Chaffee's...
crews have been made available.
Wait, oh, Chaffee moving
One
up.
of our munitions
We got
points
S
being
minefield being
neutralized.
placed at the worst time. Rifleman tried to flank, immediately forced back.
Oh, Bike. Yeah, gets away. I rather want to see Regal Mines on the deep
We
flank.
have anti-tank
So the
crews
Shafi
deployed in.
will have an unpleasant surprise there.
Yeah, I think that is the bigger threat right now in a solid
Defend our
AT
victory
mine.
point. We're
Could-
losing it.
Wait, can it? It would be very close to one-shotting. It would be very low on health.
Yeah.
They've captured a victory.
Tushkan has no bar, so if Reakly gets 6-man upgrade in VSL, he will have infantry advantage. And then when he counters the Shafi, there's nothing that can stop him. He has also an MG now on the field. Exchanging grenades over there. We have now an AT gun on the field from Tushkan, and here we go. First us mines go off and do nothing. Wow, was that disappointing.
Yeah, a little bit of health damage, that's it. Nothing. Alright, hold on, light carrier deployed on the left. Chaffee gets a nice kill on it.
Some free veterancy. Reakly throwing around those grenades like it's candy.
Assault engineers have reported for duty.
He lost another Assault Pioneer Tushkan earlier. He just rebuilt one. It's not looking well.
Alright, Rifleman just being expressed by the flak filling. Chaffee, though.
Oh, Chaffee smelling blood. Or not.
Territory's cut off from supply. Reconnect with it.
Panzerjäger once again on the front. He needs to keep that back.
He has no veterancy 1, so he has no camo. He needs to retreat though.
Control of the sector.
He has an AT gun, so he's not as reliant on those Schreckjägers as he used to be, but still.
Assault NGs are being stopped thanks to the flak filling. There is an AT gun, so Chaffee can't press it. Wait, why'd the Palm... Okay, Palm Grenadier just retreated. I guess he doesn't want to lose any health.
One of our munitions
Or any
points
models.
is being neutralized.
Alright.
Yeah, Tushkan's doing pretty well,
All riflemen squads.
given the situation, I would say.
A leak on the way from Reakly to counter the AT gun properly. Bar's now on the way for Tushkan. Tushkan has 230 ammo in the bank, so he can get double bar on all his riflemen right away.
Unfortunately, Crudjutson just got AT grenaded, so it is now down.
It died like a hero.
He tried to outrun the AT grenade, but it was a heat seeker. It just followed him.
Ah, the classic. Reakly dodges the grenade in the middle. Well played there.
I will say, I do like the call-in for the support gun. I really... I mean, that's a good way to keep the infantry, the riflemen, etc. on their toes. Or even block the...
Chaffee going in? Maybe not. Nope.
Yeah, the captain launched artillery, but the MG got away.
VARs have been distributed.
What gets a shot in? Bars are now proccing. But yeah, no real follow-up. Reakly still dominating the field, keeping majority of the map under his belly. Has fuel advantage. But when there's a map where a comeback is possible, it's always Twin Beaches.
Territory lost.
Yeah, no, definitely. What's interesting is, I guess if Reakly is the one that is, like, keeping the pressure, right? If he's the one that's supposed to, like, doing the best.
Sector's been overrun.
Victory point-wise, it's not really been that way. He's still down.
But it's so close, it's hard to judge who,
true.
regarding VPs, like...
Alright, flak filling stops the rifleman with double bars in the...
But the Panzer Pioneer has to go home anyway. Not sure what he's doing. He's playing a risky game. But looks like he won the gamble. MG outflank MG34 has to retreat. Keep in mind, Tushkan has nades, so MG can't say what is he doing. He's taking the grenade. Bye bye. And no, but Chaffee gets killed by the Shrek and the AT gun.
Okay. So
AT gun went down as well. No, the flag can push aggressively forward. Reakly even doing motorized warfare, using the Met truck to get his troops to the front line as fast as possible to capitalize on those AT wipes. Can he get the damage done over here?
Oh, can we get a wipe on the Palm Grenadier? Come on.
Oh, that's getting close. Flag trying to save the day, trying to move into position. Will the Palm Grenadier cut the corner in time? No.
Another second, the flak filling could have saved it.
AT gun goes down once again. No full retreat, and Reakly will get his hands on a juicy USF AT gun.
Anti-tank team on the field.
I mean, that's great. That's more AT for Reakly. The only negative is that's he right now is lacking a little bit anti-infantry, and Tushkan has already gotten himself a new AT gun, so he's ready. He's good.
Territory out of supply. They've cut us off.
Yeah. Reakly needs to rebuild the lost Palm Grenadier. He needs to keep a proper infantry fighting force on the field. Oh, AT gun gets a nice shot in. And Frag gets away though. But he needs a third Palm Grenadier just to maintain frontline pressure.
Reports of enemy movement near our victory point.
Alright. Right now, Tushkan going back for that fuel on top of that hill with the scout.
They have taken our victory point.
All three, by the way, riflemen now have double bars. That's a lot of firepower.
Yeah, Reakly needs to find a way. The worst thing is that the Palm Grenadier that went down even had the MG34 upgrade.
Oh, okay, I know that you would see this coming, but Reakly also got the butterfly bomb, so we have more mines being potentially set up.
League needs to reposition. Oh, Metra gets a shot in, has to run. No! Bye bye. Metra. Nope. Big push over here in the middle denied the kill of the Metra.
Right, MG is going to try to stop Reakly. Meanwhile, Rifleman and his captain push on in. Nice smoke by the support gun.
No snare from Reakly. We have butterfly mines coming down.
Reporting in.
Man, they were changed so often, I have no idea how long they take till they're armed.
Oh, we do have sweepers to clear it. Oh, they're still being hit.
The MG destroyed the mine that pinned the sweeper. MG getting forced off by the League. Might even go down. One more shot is needed. Nope. And Reakly is getting a Stuka. Oh, that's a risky move. But maybe against double AT gun it's needed, especially with the AT gun in the backline, with the MG in the backline. But still, we have seen games where early Stuka lost the game in 1v1 because if it misses, it's on 90 seconds cooldown until it can shield again, and that might be a really long time.
No, that's absolutely fair. Reakly's like, I guess his idea is, well, I just need more anti-infantry, and I got this in the bag. And I know Tushkan has already one AT gun. He just got a second one. So on paper, this could work. The counter, though, as well, is, well, Tushkan can also, I mean, he doesn't have the tank building, but I guess he theoretically could just hot deploy easy aids.
And Stuka did nothing.
Near a victory point.
Redesigning the landscape, but that's it.
A victory point has fallen into enemy control.
Rifling moving on up. AT guns are set up. One connects.
Thanks for the prime subs for you, much appreciated. Thanks for the support and pushing the project. League now trying to work their way into the middle. League being so far not having much vet, but doing a lot of damage and helping out with the utility with the smoke.
Alright. Blackflame trying to stop the rifleman, hugging the sides so that way the AT guns can't line up a shot. Again, just the sheer amount of infantry is really helping. I don't think the Stuka has fired a single shot, has it?
It has, but it missed next to the base exit between the hedgerow and between the tree lines. You can see the craters from the rockets.
Oh, I just saw 0 veterancy, so...
Yeah, because it hits nothing. It was just redesigning the landscape. Oh, and that's a dead slug. And no Reakly is in the air.
The enemy is running. Full scale retreat.
I don't know, Reakly. It doesn't feel like he was on point today. Like surrendering, like right now, obviously it's not looking good, but right away surrendering.
We want to thank our website patrons. This is by far the best way to support MetaPlays. Your contribution helps keep the project sustainable and allows us to produce more and better content. If you aren't yet a patron, check out our link in the description and get in touch to collect your perks. We will see you the next time.